This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job. average team. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They pick up the first on the ground. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know... Coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Screen to the wide receiver. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking for some space. It's Peoples fighting him off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Testing the right side here. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He makes it up with a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. To the air, it's Ncaa. Pass complete on a crosser. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and it's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Becoming a long drive, the ninth play coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And the Bruins come to the line with 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking for his back. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's Ncaa. Caught quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense successful formation. It's 3rd down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return to make the tackle for 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded at the 45. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back in motion now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Ncaa. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the run, it's Thomas. Tackle, but first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Ncaa. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. This one will be fair caught. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room.
I get trying to go for points if you're closer to your opponent's end zone. But this far away, I just think it makes sense to just take a knee and head into the half with the lead.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the... Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. The pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. An effective play. Good for a 1st down at the 35.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks into the clear. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Ncaa. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They're going to run it here. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He's in the clear. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Snags the quick throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. This linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
crucial. Third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the completion made. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Great accuracy. By the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout, the tuck strategy. So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. He'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Now here he goes. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
First and 10 play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught blocked by the receiver. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but he's short of the first down marker. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Try and muscle for the first down. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Running back with the football. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Makes a quick catch. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Complete with a running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the runner takes off to his right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Pass caught. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bears. The defense produces 6 points.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.